13.
It's a good idea if you can find out in advance what their interests are. You might think an expensive evening out sounds wonderful, but perhaps he or she may be tired and not feel like getting dressed up and going somewhere posh. They might just prefer a meal in a quiet restaurant followed by an early night. After all, they could have been travelling for hours.
14. It's almost always advisable to wear a suit unless you are absolutely sure that the dress code is different. It goes without saying that you shouldn't be late, so allow yourself plenty of time to get there and have a few minutes to relax and check yourself in a mirror. When you shake hands, look them in the eye and smile. Try and answer the questions without repeating yourself too much, and above all, try to speak slowly. When you're nervous, you tend to speak too quickly. 15.
Well, the first thing is to make sure you've got all the documents you need. If possible, you'll have already let them know that you're calling so that they've had time to prepare. Once you get through, remember the other person may not understand you easily, so try to speak slowly and clearly. As they can't see your reactions, always confirm that they've understood each point that's been made. And don't pretend you've understood them if you haven't.
16.
The first thing to think about is what the primary purpose is. By that I mean, who is it for, why do they want it, and what are they going to use it for? It's probably going to be sensible to think about the main body of it and leave the introduction until later. Finally, check the grammar, spelling, and write the recommendations. When it's complete, you could try reading it aloud to someone who might give you some constructive comments on it.
17.
It's not a good idea to use complete sentences. Remember to use abbreviations whenever you can, but not so many that you can't understand them later. Try putting in words like because, therefore, but, or as they can show how your ideas are related. Use lots of space so you can expand them later if you need to. Remember to use the dash, as it's a very useful punctuation mark.